A ninja. His strength and swiftness have become legend. Yet even the ninja knows all things must hide from the hurricane. Hurricane Honda. It will come in the spring of the new year.
The CBR 600 F3 was a superbike way ahead of its time. Featuring a 600cc liquid-cooled engine, making 105 horsepower and 48 pound-feet of torque, this was a monster not to be reckoned with. It could beat any Gixxer around. It's no mystery that the CBR 600 was basically a superbike. It could demolish any Gixxer, it could demolish pretty much any ninja. I mean, if you compare it in the same class, absolutely. It was even comparable to its own CBR 1000 and the CBR 950 or 900, depending on the year. It was an absurd bike. It was more or less a super bike. And choosing the engine from this is going to make an absurd mini. But there are other choices, so I have to look at them all. Because if I don't, I might be left with a terrible engine and a terrible choice.
At Suzuki, we believe performance is more than an awesome display of power. More than precise handling. More than superb fuel economy. And more than comfort and reliability. At Suzuki, we believe performance is all of these things. That's why Suzuki bikes are all-around performers.
The GS550 was a cafe racer designed by Suzuki to put every Harley ever made to shame. Featuring a 550cc engine making 49 horsepower, 34 pound-feet of torque, with the capability of being turboed, was an almost unstoppable monster in the cafe racer world. But it could not compete with the superbikes, or even the sports bikes, or sometimes a pedal bike, because this was a heavy machine and had a heavy engine, as well as it had kind of what you could technically call a race clutch for a motorcycle, but let's put it this thing was not meant for racing. This was kind of a joke when it came to racing. So the GS550 engine makes a good choice for the Mini-Vette. It would fit pretty well as I could turbo it, and it would make pretty much the same as a CBR 600, and cost around the same price in total. But is it worth it? So, right about now you're looking at an engine. It's not very clear which one it is, but to some of you it might be. And if it's not clear, I chose to use the CBR 600 engine. It's just so much more powerful. So yes, I'm going to be using this engine, and the Mini-Vette is going to be absurd. I'm very excited for this, and the next video should actually be me working on the Mini-Vette, and you're going to be seeing me putting the engine in. You're going to see me doing a lot more than just talking to you. There's going to be a lot more hands-on. So, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy the engine, and I will see you guys in the next video. And I'm sorry for kind of the short videos, but I'll see you later. Also, I would just like to give a quick thank you to everyone that's been supporting my channel and supporting my Instagram. The support's been amazing, as well as I'm excited to race all the YouTubers. We've got some things hooked up, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a very fun summer.